We're at 973 orders. Once you have your bookmark ready, you're gonna go ahead and upload it. Oh no. Oh no. It's definitely one of those like investments I made last year that I kind of regret. Because I'm spending a lot of time on this, and if I like get denied, I'd be so bummed. This one is gonna have this bright pink. And speaking of things that I haven't like yet successfully completed. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, my name is Christina. I own and run my small business Made with Monday, where I sell everything that I make by hand in the shop. I sell stickers, bookmarks, and t-shirts. What I do each week is just take you behind the scenes of what it looks like running our small business and everything that may come up. So let's go ahead and get started with this week. Today is Monday and we are ready for a brand new week. Very excited to get started. Just a recap of the weekend, we are at 973 orders. I have 3 orders in hand that we'll make today. I think some of them we have to make some stickers, but we'll get those packed and shipped off today. That'll get us to 24 away from 1,000, which is very exciting. I do not believe it will happen this week, but I do believe it will happen next week, which I'm very just excited for, and just like this is such a great milestone for my small business. It's very reassuring and makes me really hopeful for our future. This weekend I was able to get all those awarenesses loaded to the website, so I am like back to normal. I have everything done and caught up. I did get a stack of these thank you inserts done. I did print out some more sticker backer ones, so we'll be cutting some stuff throughout the week. I'm really just trying to get ahead of things and kind of get those things taken care of. This weekend I was able to design 14 new bookmarks, and these are just my traditional bookmarks, so we're going to be making those this week together. I'm going to show you how I set it up on my Cricut, so if you have a Cricut and you're interested in making bookmarks, you can follow along. Let's get started with those orders and get those taken care of, and then we can go ahead and work on making bookmarks. The first one is for an Irish with Shamrock. We have a substance abuse counselor and rare disease awareness sticker. This one is going to Kimberly in Michigan. It's one of our new ones. The substance abuse counselor is going to Brianna in North Carolina. And then the Irish one is it's in my bins. And then this Irish one, this one is going to Jessica in Connecticut. So if you 3 are watching, thank you so much. We'll go ahead and pack those real quick, and then we can get on to showing you how to make bookmarks. Are packed, we are caught back up, and now I'm going to take you through how I organize my bookmarks on Cricut software, Cricut Design Space, and kind of the settings I use that have worked for me so far. I am just going to preface it that I don't know how many of these bookmarks we'll be able to do today. I can do 4 in one sheet, and I typically do 4 of the same kind when I print these out. Unlike stickers where I put like all of them on a sheet, these I just do 4 of this kind, 4 of this kind. So really I'm looking to make 13 sheets of bookmarks, 14 14 sheets of bookmarks, and that's a lot. I'm running out of matte laminate, and I don't want to get down to absolute zero because I have some coming on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday it's coming. I did the delayed shipping for the rewards because I actually use them for my Kindle. I delayed it because I didn't know I'd be doing all these bookmarks, but that's okay. We'll do as many as we can. Also, I got a new rounder. My other one I have is definitely dulling and not working as well. I need like a heavy duty one, but I got some of the cheaper ones for now. We'll see how these ones go. They got better reviews, but I think ultimately I need like a heavier duty corner rounder because I'm going through so much material. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to set the bookmarks up in Cricut Design Space. I'm in Design Space. I went ahead, once you have your bookmark ready, you're gonna go ahead and upload it to Cricut Design Space. So if you make it in Procreate, Canva, wherever you're creating it, you're gonna go ahead and upload it. What I do, because I know I can fit 4 across, is I just hit this duplicate button here, and I do it 4 times, and then I go ahead and drag it. I want this number to be 8.15, so right there. So I typically play around with it until I get there. I'm 2 away. So once I'm, oops, 1 away. Once I'm there, I go to align and put everything to the top, and then align and distribute horizontally. Now there may be a quicker way to get to this point. This is just how I've always done it. Take it with a grain of salt. But then I hit attach, and then I'm gonna rotate this to 90. And there's a reason behind my madness that I'll share at when we're there. The next thing I do is upload again, and now I'm uploading the back of my image. And this is what the back looks like. I'm gonna change the size because it comes in at 4 inches, which I need it to be 2 by 6. And then again, I'm gonna hit duplicate 4 times. Get this, sometimes I get this like right on target, but other times I do not. All right, and again, align top, and then distribute horizontally, attach. We're gonna do 90 degrees again. And that's it. So I'm gonna save it. And that is all. So we're gonna get to cutting, and I'll show you how to print this off. So I'm gonna explain this next part before we get into it. Weird setup here. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. This is not a typical setup I believe people have, but I have 2 different computers. I have my laptop that I got in 2019, and it has gotten me through a majority of my business. And if you saw in here over the summer, Adam and I, or maybe it was fall, summer, fall, Adam and I went to go look at a desktop. And the reason being was we just thought it would be better for YouTube editing, honestly, because my computer, my laptop, every time I edited videos for YouTube, it kept crashing. Like it was just not up to the speed that needed to be for YouTube. So we ended up getting that computer at Costco, and I actually really like it. It's been working great. I have not had any issues. So I never went like through the full process to connect that computer to this Cricut. So when you see me on there, I do a lot of editing on that one, and then I come over to my laptop, which currently has to be connected to the Cricut because the Bluetooth isn't working, which can be very frustrating sometimes. But Bluetooth's not working, so I have it hooked up with the USB. So now I just made my laptop station on top of my printer, and I've just been going like this for several, probably at least a couple months now. It's been a challenge. I know I've talked about the Solo before. I have had hard times getting used to it, and I don't know what my plan is with that yet. it's definitely one of those like investments I made last year that I kind of regret, but it happens. I think there are times where when you are running a small business and you do go one route and you're like, oh, I don't know if that was the right move for me. It's kind of how I feel about the solo. That's why you'll see me on over like transferring everything over here. I am using for my paper. Ooh. I need to order more of this. This is the Epson Premium Presentation Paper. It is made specifically for Epson. It's really nice cardstock, and I use this for all my bookmarks. My magnetic bookmarks and my regular bookmarks, and then I use a matte laminate for most of my bookmarks. Some of them I do holographic if I'm feeling a little crazy, but I didn't make any of mine for today. I didn't really have like a holographic feel to it. There's one I maybe could, but I don't think I want to. I think we're just gonna do matte. So here are all the bookmarks that I have so far already saved. So I have 5 saved for this launch that I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna start with the first one. It's emotionally attached to fictional characters. So now we're gonna go to make, just like you would any other time you're in Cricut. And you're gonna see here that they're both the right way. What I like to do is to take this bottom one. I like to print the top ones first, and then I'm going to mirror it. And the reason why I'm doing that is because when I print this out, I'm gonna then turn it around and then print out the back half. And then that way it will be in the right spots. And we're gonna hit continue. We're gonna hit send to printer. We're gonna leave the bleed on because I want that in case there's any discrepancy in the printing or cutting, excuse me, any discrepancies in the cutting. And then I always go to my printer, like advanced printer settings. I'm doing a rear feed. This is the Premium Presentation Paper Matte, and then I do high quality. High quality takes longer, but it looks just a bit better. Print, and here we go. Okay, now that the printer is done, I'm gonna go ahead and insert it back into the printer. I don't want to close it completely, but I'm gonna go ahead and just flip it this way and insert it in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and select print, send to printer. We're gonna add the bleed again. So let's get that backside printed. You can see this is on the correct side. So the bookmarks will turn out fabulous. I just counted how many matte laminates I have, and I have about 6. So I think we're just gonna do the ones that I already have like made up, and then the rest will have to happen probably on Thursday, unless I get the shipment early. So we're just waiting for this to turn green, and then we'll be able to put that on the laminator. All right, we are good to go. The laminator is heated. I only do the laminate once. Sometimes I've heard other creators do it more than once, but when I've done that, it bubbles and makes like it really not a good seal. All right, looks fantastic. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this in the corners here. Now I'm going to select my paper type for this. I always go back. I'm going to show this part. When I'm setting it up, I'm going to always go back to this one, and that's where I'm going to cut from. And I do heavy cardstock, and I do more pressure, and sometimes I have to go around twice depending. So we'll see how this goes. One thing you always do with your printer, if you're not sure if it cut through, you can lift up a corner. It did not cut all the way through. And you can hit the play button or whatever again. Go button, play button. And it will print the exact same cut. So that's what I'm going to do. So just like my stickers and anything, those cut beautifully. So it was great. So this will be the front, and then you flip it around with the bows on the back. How cute is that? And then I'm gonna pick out the tassel color I want, but we still have to do the edges. And I think I'm gonna wait for that rounder to do so. So we have one batch done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest, but kind of show you through that. But I hope that helped. If you are at all interested in knowing how bookmarks are made, or just, and this is just one way, there's so many different ways you can do it. Some people print them like in a PDF format and just use their printer and then use one of their cutters, like one of these. This one probably would not work as well because it's not as deep of a blade, but I know the ones that like go down would really work and be easy for these. I personally will not own one of those, at least not right now. I'm just very cautious when it comes to some of the things I put in the shop, like very, very, very small magnets, because I loved that look for magnetic bookmarks or the really little magnets, but stuff like that makes me nervous with the boys. And I really feel the cutter that goes like that makes me nervous to have like a blade exposed. So there's just certain things, even though I keep this room locked up, they're not allowed in this room, crazier things have happened. So I just really keep it to things that if they were to get in here, it would be okay. Because if they were to get in here, it'd be like very short-lived, but it's just, you know, I can't do it. So that's okay. And maybe down the road, I'll be able to get one of those bigger cutters that can cut stuff like bookmarks, and that would be huge. But really, to make bookmarks, all you need is like a printer. You could even do self-adhesive laminate, and then you could use scissors, honestly. But so it doesn't take too much to make quality bookmarks. But let's go ahead and make the rest. Oh no. Oh no. Been so crazy with the bookmarks today, but honestly this mat is not sticky enough, so I think that's the problem. I just need a stickier mat because it's like not tracking. I'm actually going to, I might reprint it tomorrow, we'll see, but this one's so cute too. A book a day keeps reality away, and on the back with the bookmarks. And then this is the other one. I was able to save 2, but it says, I like books more than people. And it's got all these bookshelves on the back. And I still have to round the edges. We got 2 sets done today, which is great. Yeah, because of that mess. I think I have, I'll have to look to see if I have any more green mats. If not, I may need to order some. So we might be on a brief pause. While all this was happening and occurring, I got an order for this post-traumatic stress disorder awareness sticker. It's with the sunflower. So I'm gonna go ahead and package that up and get that out today. And then we will table bookmarks until either tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see how it goes. and then take it from there. I will be back with more tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Tuesday. We have lots planned for today. I am going to be able to work on some more bookmarks. And then once we're done with bookmarks, I think I'm going to start restocking some of my stickers. I have probably at least 10 that need to be restocked. I just found out my matte laminate will actually be here today, so I will be able to work on them tomorrow too. We can do 4 more sets of bookmarks today. And I did get a new green mat. I actually found it, Target had like a sale on Cricut stuff, and this was a little bit cheaper than Amazon, so I just went with it. And it was definitely cheaper than Michael's, didn't have a sale, so I had kind of like shopped around to see what would be a little bit cheaper. And I do like the Cricut mats. They're just a little bit more pricey, which is why I don't use them. If I find them on sale, I'll get them, but otherwise I won't use them for my stickers, but these ones hold up a little bit longer. Those are the plans for today. Kind of talk through some other stuff, but let's get started with bookmarks. For right now are done because I'm out of the matte laminate. I did want to let you know we're at 980 orders, so just 20 away. We had 6 orders total yesterday, so that was a big day for us. I do want to show you all these bookmarks. Again, I'm going to round the edges and also attach a ribbon, and that will be optional for the customer, so they can choose a bookmark without a ribbon or with a ribbon. And I'm really excited for all these. So I think I showed you these yesterday, but I'll show you again. This one says, I like books more than people, and then has the books on the back. Emotionally attached to fictional characters with a bow, the books, and then all the bows on the back. I love those bows. And then this one says book lover, and it's got the hearts on the back. I just think this is going to look so nice with like a cream chiffon ribbon and just like looks so cute. This one is just one more page with the book stack, and then the book stack is on the back. This is where you fell asleep, and it's got moons and stars, which is super cute, and on the back is just all stars. And then this is probably my favorite one. A book a day keeps reality away. This was inspired by one of the shirts I got made from Printing in the Rain, and I just was like, that's such a cute idea. And then I decided to do it with the rainbow and then the books. And the rainbow and books are on the back. Super excited about those. Once I get my new cutter, it will cut those edges so much crisper than the one I have. A lot of times if it doesn't cut correctly, I then have to like go around it with scissors, and I hate doing that. I would rather just wait, and that's coming tomorrow. And right now I have to wait until my laminator completely cools. Some sticker paper can withhold heat. Mine cannot. My combination, I think, of sticker paper and laminate just do not do well with heat. So I only run it through the cold laminate every time I laminate it. So that's another thing to keep in mind. If you use a hot laminator, you need to make sure your sticker paper can withhold it. We're gonna wait for that to cool. I did want to talk about my update with Faire. So there's a few updates, and one thing I didn't know. I uploaded everything from Shopify to Faire, and there was a ton of duplicates. So I went through and deleted all the duplicates, and then I went back through and deleted all my custom ribbon and just custom stickers because it wouldn't make sense to sell those on Faire. Like a custom mom sticker, that just doesn't make sense to sell on Faire. So I'm deleting those. I don't know if I want to sell shirts on Faire just yet. I have kind of like mixed feelings. I just don't feel, I don't keep a lot of inventory on hand because shirts are not my big seller by any means. And because there is a lot of like, I need to wait on the shirts to come. I need to wait for the transfers to come. So there's a lot of like waiting that I just don't know if I feel comfortable doing them on Faire yet. So right now I'm offering stickers and bookmarks. I am going through and updating the listings. So the pictures come over, my description comes over, but then I have to go through and like click what season is this for, who would be interested in this product, and you know, what kind of sticker paper is it, stuff like that. Like there's just so many different things you have to go through and update before you can publish it. And then this is the part I didn't know. So once you get your catalog essentially up, then they go in a review and approve it, which I already thought I was kind of approved once I got like let in. But now there's like another step to approving your catalog once you're in, and that says it could take 2 to 3 days. So that part kind of makes me nervous. Like, what are they gonna ask for? Like, what does this look like? Because I'm spending a lot of time on this, and if I like get denied, I'd be so bummed because I feel like I've spent a lot of time already. I'm trying to do, at first I told myself like 10 a week, and I was like, it will take me forever to get through this if I do 10 a week. So now I'm up to like 10 a day, and I'm even trying to hit like way more than that. Spent a little time this morning on it. I'm probably gonna go over there and do a little bit more while we're waiting for this to cool. Right now, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is work on the Faire a little bit. I also am gonna we're gonna cut some stuff first, actually. Let's cut some more thank yous and get that going. That would be a great use of our time right now. So I got some of those done. I just feel if I chip away a little bit at a time, that will just help me going forward. I'm gonna see if this one works, because this was actually a really sharp one. And for my bookmarks, these bookmarks, so magnetic bookmarks, I use R4mm, and then for these I use R7mm, and then for my thank you inserts I use the 10. So I use all three, but sometimes I don't know. And this one got a little bit of black ink on the back, so it's gonna be garbage anyway. So I was like, let me just test it. Ooh, it does. So we can actually cut these. And we can get some of these done, so that way I can go ahead and do some chiffon ribbon too, which is awesome. They look so much better with the rounded corners. I know some people keep theirs just like straight, but I just love the rounded corner look. I mean, it just looks clean and fun, and I really like it. And then I'm gonna do the ribbons. And when I first introduced bookmarks, I did the ribbons, and now I'm gonna bring them back for all of them, but gonna start with just these. I actually have the ribbon. I think I already have photos for a lot of them, except for maybe like the fall ones, but my beginning ones have photos with ribbons. I'm so glad I decided to try this. I was like, I actually don't think I've used this one that much. I haven't made traditional bookmarks in my shop since fall. It's been a while. I just have not. I've been really focused on my awarenesses and like just creating all my stickers that I haven't set time to do bookmarks, but I really like making bookmarks. So that's kind of why I've been like splitting it up. Awareness is 1 week, bookmarks another week, and like I think next week I'm gonna try for awarenesses for April and just get ahead of it. And also then like the following week I might do other stickers I've had in mind, which some of them are like nursing, occupation, stuff like that. But I think it's just helpful to continue to just kind of mix it up in the shop. And I've wanted to add more magnetic bookmarks this year and regular bookmarks, so that's been a huge push. I think I'm at 950 listings on Etsy, which is great. My goal for the month was 930. I have to see what my quarter one goal is for listings total, but I think I'm gonna meet it for sure because I've been really trying to add new products and new stuff. Ooh, we just got an order. I got distracted on my phone because I got a message, and it's a Lupus Warrior sticker, and I should have those in stock, and it's going to California, so we'll get to package that up here in a minute. My laminator's almost done too. Sorry, I got a message, and whenever I get messages on Instagram, I get distracted. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing these, and then I will be back when we're ready to pack that order and make some stickers. Okay, I was able to get them all cut, and I also am matching. I was looking at the ones that I still have to print and just trying to like match ribbon to them. So for these brown ones, I'm gonna do the cream. And then for this one, I really like the blue with it. I think that will just be really pretty. And then I think for these, I just ordered a few more different pinks because I think I want something a little bit darker, but this is an option for them. Like I think I want this one to be like a brighter pink, and then that may go with the other ones, but we'll see. But I definitely want it to be pink for those ones. And that way, of course, if there's one that you're like, no, I really want this color, I can do that. But I think I'm gonna have them picked out for everybody. The laminator is definitely done. I'm going to go ahead and start printing some of my stickers. I have 12 restocks to do, so I'm very behind. I just haven't had any custom stickers, honestly, in a little bit here, so I haven't had a reason to do any restocks. And now they're just kind of piling up. I'm gonna do the changing lives one session at a time sticker first, and then we'll see where time allows. I don't have much more time, but maybe we can do 1 or 2 restocks, which would be helpful. Stickers restocked for today. We might just continue on and doing that the rest of the week, just trying to like chip away at it. I don't have to get all of them done, but I would like to get the ones that I sell more of, so that way if I do get an order, it's not crunch time to get it done. The other ones may be made once I get an order for it. We'll just see. This is the order I got while I was cutting stuff. It's for the Lupus Warrior sticker. It's going to Julie in California, so thank you so much. And this will be number 981, 19 to go. It's kind of crazy, but we're getting closer and closer. I don't have much time left before I have to pick up my oldest from school. I'm going to go ahead and just continue to plug away at uploading content to Faire. And I also today got my first newsletter written up, so that will be going out on Thursday, so it'll be past when this video comes out. But if you're interested in subscribing to my email and my VIP list, what I plan on doing there is offering exclusive codes and discounts, and also letting everyone know of new sales, new products, anything else that's going on. In this first newsletter, I talk about the new products that just came out, so like my bookmarks and stickers. And then I also talk about my most recent YouTube video, and then custom stickers if you're interested in ordering those or any custom products. Definitely check that out. I plan on giving like more tidbits and just more information about the shop as weeks go on, but I typically am probably going to email twice a month is kind of like my goal right now, once to twice a month. So it's not going to be super frequent, but I would like to post when new products come up and out and just really share those also when I do have sales and promote that. Definitely head over to my website, madewithmonday.com, and if you click on VIP list, it will direct you to enter your email address, and then you can go ahead and subscribe to my email and my newsletters. I would greatly appreciate that. That is a big goal of 2025 for me, was to get my email subscriptions going and to grow that list. It is growing slowly but surely, but I'm really excited to have that as another outlet, another source, another option. I'm gonna go ahead and finish wrapping this up, and then like I said, I'm gonna work on Faire for the rest of the day, which is like another 20 minutes. But the more I can chip away at that in my pockets of time, the better. So really gonna try today and the rest of this week, just really trying to get a lot of those done, and hopefully can post a Faire early next week would be ideal. So I know by the end of the week. And I will keep you posted, but I will be back with lots more tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Wednesday. We are currently at 984 orders, 16 to go, which so excited to get closer and closer to 1,000. Today, I don't have much time in here. I have like about an hour. So what I want to do is keep plugging away at bookmarks. I'm working still on those Faire listings. So I've decided currently I'm not going to post any fall or winter for this approval. If I do get approved, I'll probably post fall and winter by like May the latest, just to get those up there. But I'm not going to post any fall or winter Christmas things yet. I'm not going to post my packaging stickers yet. Also not going to post t-shirts. There's about 700 listings I have to go through still, like 750. So I'm hoping that the things I just listed are probably near 100 listings and maybe more. So it's like 600 to go. It's kind of a lot. So right now I'm currently working through awarenesses, because you have to click on the categories and like what is this sticker about. So I just kind of thought it would be easier to go through awarenesses, because then I'm like in a mindset of like, these are my categories, these are who it's for, things like that. And then my next one, I think I'm going to do healthcare. And again, that way I can like quickly do the tag, quickly do these things, because I'm like in the healthcare mindset. And then I'll do probably school and the mom and dad stickers. And then that'll be kind of it. Then I'll submit it. Really hoping to do it early next week. That is my current goal. I just want it done to see what happens, and then I can spend more time in it. But for today, we are just going to go ahead and finish up those bookmarks, or at least get several more done. I have more ribbon coming for those pink bookmarks, but I'm excited to keep going with these. I think they're turning out great. I'm very happy with this bookmark launch. I do not believe they'll be up by the time this video goes live on Monday, but we'll see. If it doesn't go up by then, it will be next week for sure. I'll have them up. That's my biggest to-dos. Also, something that I was like gonna get into this morning to try to organize, but I stopped myself, was my cellophane bags. Up here, I have a lot of these already like in use, but I kind of want a storage or really good setup for the ones that are not in use. And when I sell like these type of stickers, I put them in a different bag, really just organizing my bag somehow. I'm kind of wondering if I put them like on here. So this is like a bigger bag, but I have like a 6x9 I just ordered for the in-between here, but maybe I like put them on here and put tag to like list what size it is, so that way I know when I need to reorder and stuff. Because right now that's tissue paper, and what is something stuck in here? Yep, tissue paper. That's tissue paper. And then my cellophane bags for my shirts, and then also, why is this happening? Oh no. It's all collapsing. I'm not doing this. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if it's too much weight. It's kind of stuck in here too. So it's like another hard part with it. But that plan's not going to work because this is all falling apart. It must be too much weight or something. What's happening is like when I put one in, like they're just not sliding in right. It's almost like it's too wide. That's gonna be a problem for another day. I wanna organize the cellophane bags. I'm not sure where. I thought about putting them in plastic baggies and labeling them so that way they're very easy to get to, because right now, like here's some, and I know these are my 4x5s. These are the ones I use for my labels and things like that. This is a hot mess. So these are different bag sizes. These are my magnetic bookmarks. These are these bags. My bigger sticker backers. I don't know what those are. These are for like planner stickers. So there's just so many different cellophane bags that I have, or Ziploc bags, or things that I've used in the past that I just need to like sort, organize, and figure out a better system. I thought it could be this, but this is clearly falling and collapsing on me. I think I'll just try to start organizing those at some point. Probably not today. Let's go ahead and make some bookmarks. We're gonna take a brief intermission from bookmark making. They are still going, but I wanted to stop to show you this because this is gonna have to be redone. This happened previously when I tried to print on really dark color and laminate it. This does not do it to any of my other laminated bookmarks. It's only when it's a really dark color, and it's done this before, and I ended up getting rid of that design. But I wanted to show you because I'm gonna change the background color for these, probably like a brownish or something. But up here, I don't know if you can see, right here, that's gonna peel away. It just does, it like cracks when you cut it, and I don't know why. This has always been a problem only with really dark bookmarks. Really like this brown color. I think it turned out really nice, so I might do that as the background instead, and maybe change up these books a little bit, but this may look nice. So we're gonna play around with it a little bit, but those are a no-go. I really like how this one turned out. It says, sorry, my weekend is booked. And then I did the books and the plant on the back. And I will round these edges and then offer it with a ribbon or without a ribbon. I think for this one, I was either thinking about blue or green as the ribbon. So we're gonna see which one looks best. And then I did these blue coquette ribbons, kind of matching my other ones that I have. And it's just a bunch of ribbons, And then on the back, again, gonna round the edges, and with this you'll get a blue tassel if it's what you choose. We are gonna continue on working on bookmarks. I'm probably gonna do a couple more and then I'll call it for the day. And then we'll just have to finish the rest tomorrow. I do know we'll be able to finish them all this week. It's just logistics right now and timing and what time I have left. So let's continue on. Awesome turn of events. As I was finishing up those other bookmarks, I got an order for, it was 2 sets of my little shamrock bookmarks. So they did the custom one and they did 2 of these and then did a whole nother one. The Irish magnetic bookmark collection, I only made 1 of. It was enough to get a photo on my website. I didn't make extras, and simply that was because I didn't know how well they would do. So I didn't want to sit there and like make a ton of extras, but it's been my one to sell since I launched this whole little collection. I already matched up. I already did the hardest part, which is matching up my magnets, but I'm kind of thinking if I can get this done in like the next half hour, I can drop it off at the post office. So that should not be a problem at all. That's what I'm working on right now. But love when I get an order and I'm filming too. That's always fun. So we are now 15 away. So I'm gonna work on this, but I want to show you the ones that I finished. I don't think I showed you these ones yet. So these are the pink bows in a traditional bookmark, which we're gonna get ribbons tonight, so I'll be able to show you tomorrow what that's gonna look like. And then this one is these strawberries and daisies. It's so cute. And then the last one that I did, so I have 2 more checkered ones I can do. This is the checkered one. Just checkered up and down and same on the back. So I could do I have 2 more checkered ones, and then we're gonna fix that books and coffee one, and we'll probably be able to finish that tomorrow, put some ribbons on these, and I'll be able to show you the finished product. That's where I'm gonna leave you today. I'm gonna get this done, get it out, and then work on some of that Faire stuff if I have time. I'll see you back tomorrow with much, much more. Hello and welcome to Thursday. I just want to preface that if you do hear any noise in the background, it is Jacob. He is home from school today. He's not feeling well. And we just got over sickness, so could use all the good vibes. No one else gets sick this week. That just means I am going to work really hard to get some other stuff caught up on, and we'll be good to go. What I do want to show is last night I actually finished up the rest of my bookmarks. So it was this checkered tan and a checkered blue. And then I changed this, the books and coffee. I changed it. It looks much better. The edges are all crisp and everything like that. And then I did the back different too. I also went ahead and started pairing off the ribbons and what ribbon is going to go with which one. I just took this to, Ben had speech therapy and I was waiting in the car with Jake. So I went and tied on all these ribbons while I was waiting. I have to cut the edges, but I'll be able to show you all of them with ribbons on. And again, you'll be able to order them with ribbons or without ribbons. They'll be cheaper without ribbons, but it definitely then allows people to kind of customize it in that way. This one is gonna have this bright pink. It matches so cute. And then this book lover will have this cream. And this is a little bit lighter pink. I just felt like it went with the vibe a little bit better. And then this like mauve-y pink for this one. And then I still have to cut these, but I'll just show you for now. So I did the ivory for this one. Pink. I was in between pink and blue for this one, but I just thought this like mauve-y pink looked better. And then the ivory for this new book one. And then blue for the all booked. I did this light pink for the bows. I'm not doing a good job showing you guys. And then another pink for the checkered. And then the blue for the blue bows. And then the this tan checkered, I did a checker or tan ribbon. And then the blue checkered, I went with a darker blue. I just thought it looked a little bit nicer than the lighter blue. And then for the strawberries, I went with this mauve color. I think they turned out so cute. So I'm so excited. So I just have to clip those today and then that will be done. I also went ahead and made a to-do list for this weekend / today, but over the next couple days, just what I want to get done, and I'm just going to share that with you. So I just need to cut the ribbons for the bookmarks, take photos of the bookmarks and save them onto my desktop so they're ready to be posted. I'd like to post them this weekend, but I'm trying not to put too much on my plate. I will upload this vlog and start editing. I want to get down today to 675 listings left to complete. I'm at like 720, so it's like about 50 more listings to do today. I'm gonna really try to get down to like the 400s by Monday because I really want to submit and get approved by Friday next week. That is my goal. We're probably gonna cut some more thank yous today and just shave some of those off and get those done. I have to redo my March awareness video that I took. I took a picture of all the March awarenesses and then I forgot like 3 awarenesses. They weren't on my list, but they were already complete, so I didn't put them on the list for editing, but totally forgot that they're for March. So we're gonna do that today too. I need to do my March awareness post. So in the beginning of every month, I'm putting what the awarenesses are, the ribbons that I have to go with that awareness, and then also talking about the awareness so you can get some knowledge and gain some knowledge on those things. But I'm trying to post those on the 1st of every month, which the 1st is a Saturday. So I want to get that done. I want to start working towards the April awareness designs. I have several I'm going to be working on and adding more to and editing and things like that. And then I want to prep all my next week's posts for social media, the ones that I can prep. I can't prep the pack the orders, but I can prep some of the other ones. I have a sticker making one I'm gonna do and just some other ones that I have ready to go. I just wanted to prep them, do the voiceovers if needed, and go from there. So it's a lot, but I'm like really proud of how much I did this week. I mean, this is the stack, and then there's the stack of the ones I just did with the ribbons. So it's a lot of bookmarks, and I'm really excited to see what everyone thinks of them and thoughts, but I just fell in love with them. I'm really excited for those designs and have had a lot of fun creating them. So I think next I'm gonna go ahead and cut these, and then we're just gonna jump into photos and get it done. Up those bookmarks, then took a break, we ate lunch, threw my hair up. While that was all going on, I did get an order, so we'll be able to pack. It's for a repeat customer. It's Stacy in Arkansas. Thank you so much. This is her 3rd order for me, and it truly means a lot. Anytime someone orders, but repeat customers, it just shows that like people are enjoying the things I'm putting out there, and it really means a lot to me. I was also able to do the March awareness photos, so I just got that done. I wanted to show you the organization I did last night for those cellophane bags I had talked about, And I was able to fix the collapsing shelves that kept happening. So I want to show you that part. We're going to pack that order, and then I think we're going to work on some cutting and take it from there. This is like the perfect little area for this stuff, but in here you will see I have this size. This is my 4x5. I think I want to label these too. And then I have some bigger Ziploc baggies, and then these ones are for my magnetic bookmarks. And then these are my big ones for my labels and things like that. And then these are for planner stickers, and so are these little ones. So all organized. I then also moved my new size up, which is a 6x9. I do sell kind of bigger stickers sometimes, so I wanted another option. So now I have two different big options for those. And I think that'll work out really nice. But I got organized there, cleaned out those drawers, feeling really good about it, and expect that order. I got these stickers picked out, and I actually just added 3 more bins to my sticker restock pile, and it's getting to be a lot. If I don't get to some sort of plan with it this weekend, that will be priority 1 next week before I make any more stickers, because it is getting to be like an overwhelming pile over there. We have 13 now, and I think when I counted last time and we restocked, I restocked 2 stickers and we were at like 12, and then that brought us down to 10. So now we're up again. So it's a good problem, but it's just happening to like all the same ones right now. She got this heart disease awareness sticker. I love the sunflower. And then the psoriasis warrior sticker. And the post-traumatic stress disorder sunflower. Those are really cute. So let's finish packing. Start with the thank yous, but honestly, we need to put this stack of stickers away. They're just sitting on my desk and they need to be put away. We can make room on my desk. And then also I want to put the bookmarks away. I don't have the tags ready, but I think I'm gonna print them out with my next batch of stickers and just do those tags all together. Probably prepare those this weekend, those sticker tags for my organization, but I won't do them today. Let's go ahead and put away some stickers. I forgot. This came yesterday after I was done filming, and this is a new sticker container. So I got them on Amazon. I always do. The brand is Iris. And they come in a few different sizes, so you could get like the extra small ones. It's 64 drawers. I have one of those. I have 2 of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. Or you can just get the bigger drawers, which is where I put my 3-inch stickers. I put 2 of them in each one. And I have 1 of those. And then you can get one of these, which I already have 2 of these. So this is number 3. But here it is. So we're gonna go ahead and put this underneath. I have been doing a really good job of shifting stickers around to the point where I wasn't sure when I would need a new bin, but it is becoming apparent that I need more of the bigger spots. I didn't think I needed enough to warrant a full bin of just the bigger ones. That's why I did these two. I only really have room probably for this one and maybe one more, but it's getting tight in here. We have talked about getting a different table or some sort of setup with the heat press and the solo, or kind of like moving some other stuff around. So there's still some possibilities. I kind of want to like move stuff around again, which, ugh, if you've been here, this happens all the time. But I'm just trying to find like the most effective use of space. There's some things I'm waiting on to return, so there's like a few different things that are kind of like in limbo, which make things a little bit harder. And I'm debating on moving my punch needle stuff upstairs. I don't want to because I really like punch needling, and I do want to offer punch needle mug rugs on my account. I just have not had really time to just sit and do it. I've done it several times and made a handful of coasters, and I've really enjoyed it. I'll show you if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, so my original plan was to do some awareness ones, which this one just needed a little bit more work, but it was turning out pretty cute. I really like my bows. Those turned out so cute. So this is great for a mug rug, a coaster. You can wash them. They're really made with punch needle, and I can show that sometime, but I just haven't had time to get into it. Maybe I need to, and I've like tried different other things. This one turned out pretty decent. I just didn't like the gray as much, but I was trying to do awarenesses with them. Oh, this one came out really cute. But I was trying to do some like awarenesses with them, and that didn't come out quite like I hoped, because each time I did it, I felt like I was getting better and better. So I think it just takes time to like master it. But that is something I still want to do. It is taking up space over there, so that's why I thought about moving it upstairs out of the way, but then I'm afraid if I move it out of the way, I won't do it. It's kind of where I'm at with that. Magnets is also, I mean, speaking of things that I haven't like yet successfully completed, magnets is one of them. I was doing my stickers as magnets and they came out really good. It's just, the thing I had a hard time with is the edges were like not flat, they were flaring up a little bit, and that's because of the pressure and the amount of layers that the blade has to cut into. Wasn't loving the look, especially on intricate cuts. So I thought about doing more like circles or more square magnets, or not as like bumpy intricate cuts, and seeing how that turned out instead. So I'm kind of still working on that too. So maybe I just need to start setting, like each month I dive into something that I had started and have not finished, and see where that goes. I was looking into having some of my awarenesses made into keychains, which was really exciting, but then I'd have to like manufacture it. So then I was like looking into resin. I've looked into so many different things. I think I just really like crafting and making things, so that's why the manufacturer like wasn't really too enticing for me, because I like being able to have a strong hand in everything I do here. I got off on a tangent. Sorry about that. But that's kind of where things are going right now. I was going to set February and March goals today, but I'd rather do it when I have all of February's numbers, which I won't have until Saturday. So I think on Monday we will talk through the goals for how we did on the goals for February, and then what the goals are for March, which the end of March would hit the end of Q1 for me. So we'll have to see what my Q1 goals are and then what that looks like yearly. So we'll definitely do that next week, because I want to have a really good plan for March so we can hit those goals. But I think they're doing okay. Let's go ahead and set this up. And I'll have to add numbers, but I'll do that later. But let's set it up for now. That looks great. That is all put together. I'm gonna clear off this table. We're gonna cut some thank yous and keep moving. A nice stack of the sticker backers done, so I'll round those edges and put them in the cellophane bags this weekend. I still have a small handful of the thank yous, but I may get to them this weekend, or we may just dabble again next week. I think just doing a little bit or setting aside time each week, even if it's like 15-20 minutes, just to doing it and just keeping going, it has helped so much. So I'm going to continue that because it definitely drastically cuts costs for me on the business side of things. But that's where I'm going to leave us for this week. So thank you for being here. Thank you for following along. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again on Monday.